global sperm counts declining at accelerating rate. According to a recently published meta-analysis, global sperm counts are dropping at an alarming rate. A multinational team of researchers reviewed 2,936 scholarly abstracts and 868 full papers and analyzed data from 38 sperm count studies conducted on 6 continents to update their landmark study published in the journal Human Reproduction Update in November 2022. According to a 2017 study, sperm counts fell by more than half in North America, Europe, and Australia over a 50-year period. This data was updated in the present study, which also included data from South/Central America, Asia, and Africa. The purpose of this study was to analyze trends in sperm count among men from all continents. The broader implications of a global drop in sperm count, the knowledge gaps left unfulfilled by our previous analysis, and the controversy surrounding this subject necessitated an up-to-date meta-analysis, the scientists said. The study discovered that, whereas sperm counts decreased at a 1.16% annual rate between 1972 and 2000, the rate of reduction following 2000 has climbed to a 2.64% annual rate. Shanna Swan, the study's author, stated in an after-school YouTube show about the findings. Now we can conclude that among men who didn't know what their fertility rate was, who are, by the way, most representative of the general population, that there was a significant decline in sperm counts and sperm concentration in Asia, Africa, and South America, so now we can say that our finding of a significant decline in sperm concentration and count is worldwide. That was a big change from the 2017 paper. The other difference between the 2017 paper and this one is the rate at which sperm counts are declining. Looking at recent years, especially since the turn of the century, the rate is 2.64 per year. That's more than double the previous finding of 1.16. Plastics involvement in reproductive disruption. The obvious question is, why is the rate of decrease accelerating? Swan ruled out genetic causes, claiming that genetic changes take many generations to show, whereas these changes occur in 2 generations or fewer. That leaves the ecosystem, Swan explained. Swan and other experts believe the issue is caused by a type of chemical known as an endocrine disruptor, which interferes with the body's hormones. These endocrine disruptors can be found in a variety of daily products, including plastic bottles and containers, metal food can liners, detergents, flame retardants, food, toys, ATM receipts, and pesticides. Phthalates are a type of substance that is widely found in personal care items, plastics, and children's toys. These are difficult for customers to avoid, especially because producers are not required to identify these chemical compounds. Furthermore, many of these disruptors degrade slowly in the environment, making them a long-term threat. Researchers are particularly concerned about reproduction since these disruptors can interfere with fetal growth and sexual differentiation in early pregnancy. Swan demonstrates how these disruptors can short-circuit testosterone production in the male embryo during development in the video. Alright, here's the whole picture. The male fetus is developing around the first couple weeks of the first trimester. The genetic signal is for the testicles to develop and begin producing testosterone, and here comes this foreign influence from phthalates telling the body, well, you don't need to produce as much testosterone because we got it covered, as they occupy the spaces of the androgen receptors, the testosterone receptors. They sit there and they say, okay, we're okay here, you don't need to generate any more testosterone. So the body responds, alright, it won't make any more. As well as the boy being under-masculinized. Plastics, according to Robin Bernhoft, MD, past president of the American Academy of Environmental Medicine, are part of a wider picture of pollutants affecting reproduction throughout the biosphere. The spread of estrogenic substances is a serious source of concern. According to research, 80% of male trout in Colorado have intersex genitalia, while a large number of male crocodiles in Florida lack penises. This is occurring on multiple levels, direct toxicity from PCBs, direct estrogenic effects from plastics, pesticides, and mercury, among other pollutants, but also a secondary effect, stimulating aromatase, a hormone that converts testosterone to estrogen independently of the other variables. Pollution in general activates aromatase, converting available testosterone to estrogen. It's extremely frightening. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel.